There's a Norwegian film coming out soon called Kraken, and I got to see it early, so let's talk about it. This movie is exactly how it sounds. There is a ginormous kraken that people are just having to deal with now, but I wasn't expecting to actually enjoy the film because the trailer just didn't really do it for me. I was genuinely afraid that this movie was going to be just all action and no plot, but they actually did have a pretty substantial plot in the reason why this was happening, which I really enjoyed. The only thing that I can say that's a negative is I really disliked the direction that the ending went with. I'm okay with what happened, but for the reason why it happened, I completely disagree. The film follows our main character Johan, who I believe is a marine biologist slash engineer, and she's basically told to go check out this area where there's sea life basically not being normal. And so she's now doing tests to see why they're not being normal, and it's because of this guy. The people that she goes to investigate have this machine that emits sound waves to deter lice from attaching themselves on the local salmon. But they have blockers so that way the sound waves don't just full on disturb the natural habitat. But they turn the blockers off because they're trying to sell the product, and that disturbs the kraken from down below. So once that's all kind of flushed out, it's all action until the very end of the film, and there are some deaths, and there is actually one where I wish there was a death because I'm like, wow, that is swinging for the fences as a film, and they didn't take it. Oh well. I will say that this movie was shot beautifully, and then it also had really good practical effects mixed with CGI effects, and then the plot itself was pretty solid as to why this was all happening. And one thing I can absolutely say that I liked about this movie is that they full on committed to the Jaws effect. You don't see the Kraken until like minute 55, which I really, really enjoyed. I will say as a warning that this movie is an English dub. It is a Norwegian film, so it is not shot in English. But even with the English dub, very enticing. I did enjoy this film. There were just a couple things here and there that I was like, oh, come on, rolled your eyes kind of attitude, but still very much of an enjoyable film. If you like international and monster movies, this is right up your alley. And as always, stay true to yourself. Catch you guys later.